All right, got around that blowdown. So the shelter was packed last night. We got a space. We passed like at least 8 people on the way to the shelter. And then there were already like 4 people there when we got there. So, yeah, did what we had to do, cooked all that, then laid down at like 6. I was probably asleep by well before 7:30. And then getting out this morning took forever because you got 15 people all trying to use the privy and pack up and do all that stuff. It just gets kind of crazy. Look at that view. Nice. So today, got down to about 32 last night. But today, it's supposed to get up to like 60 and then only go down to like 40 tonight. So I'm sure most of the people that were at the shelter last night, they're going to the same exact shelter we're going to. So we only got about 13 miles today. Terrain doesn't look too bad. Weather's going to be nice, get nicer. So hopefully we could be there kind of early, get a good spot in the shelter, and probably like last night, probably wind up going to bed early. And then tomorrow we just have half a day to climb down out of the Smokies and be done with them. So that's the plan. Get any good views, we'll show them. It's a nice little view. Chill guy tying his shoe. Trail. Finally, we get in the sun a little bit. Slowly starting to warm up. Till we get in the solid sun. The temp isn't warming up too much. Still cold where the snow is, but it's getting there. Alright, just stopped here for a minute. Just take a water break. Got a nice view. Chill guy. White Blaze. We're going up this way just a little bit more. We got 0.9 till we get to a spring where we're gonna stop and eat lunch. And after lunch, we're only gonna have like 5.7 to go to the shelter. So finally starting to warm up. So just in time for lunch. So that'll be nice. I have a lovely Spam cheese tortilla. So I got me some Spam. I packed out some cheddar cheese, block little cubes, like in a little packet. Put some Fritos on there and wrap it in a couple tortillas. Like half the Spam on one, half on the other. So looking forward to that. Lovely lunch. My stomach's already growling, wanting to eat. So in about 15 or so more minutes, maybe 20, till we get there, we can eat. All right. All right, just finished lunch and walked a little further and check out that view. Nice view. That's what we got. We got 5.1 to the shelter. It is 1 o'clock. So at this rate, we'll be there like 3:30. So it's gonna be an early day at the shelter, I think. But that's okay. Chill for a little bit at the shelter, get set up, and cook dinner. Do an early night. I think I might have some phone service at the shelter, so I make a phone call or two. Yeah. See how it goes. All right. That's what we got. Most of that 5 miles, probably at least 3 to 4 of it, I think, is going to be pretty much downish or flat. So, kind of like this. So, that's nice. Should turn out to be a decent day. It's my thermometer says it's about 50. A little bit warmer in the sun. So, it's supposed to get down into the 40s tonight, low 40s, I think. So, be a little bit warmer, about 10 degrees warmer than last night. That's good. Tomorrow we'll try to get out of the shelter a little earlier. It took us a bit this morning because with like 15 people there, you know, there's only so much space. You're all in each other's way. You're waiting on your turn in the privy and all that stuff. So we'll probably have similar tonight or tomorrow morning, but hopefully we can get out a little sooner tomorrow, because sooner we get out, sooner we can get out of the Smokies and get picked up. We're being picked up by my mother-in-law. Gonna go in to a hotel tomorrow night, wash clothes. Don't need much in the way of resupply, because we'll be hitting hot springs in a couple days. That would be the plan. Finish the Smokies tomorrow, and then 2 days to hot springs. And past there, I haven't looked, so I don't know, you know, what our resupplies and stops are going to look like after that. I don't know. We'll have to look at that and figure it out. Because after that, you got like Irwin, you got Roan Mountain, then you got Watauga Lake, you know, Hampton, Tennessee. I do know, you know, as long as things work out, we should wind up hitting Boots Off Hostel in Hampton. And may hit the station at 19E in Roan Mountain, probably. So we'll just have to look and see. All right. Anything else comes up, better views, I'll show you. There's a root ball. A little big. How tall are you?
6'3".
So he's 6'3", and so I was like twice as tall as him. It's probably like 3 times as tall as me. Yep. I'm going through some blowdowns. Here's one up here. I don't know if these are from this weekend storm. They might be. But you can see the trail is straight ahead. So it looks like, look at this. It looks like we're gonna have to see if there's any marks. I don't think anybody. I think we just gotta weave our way through that. Yeah. So I don't know if you can go back around that root ball. Is there a way around that way? There is? I might be able to climb right up through here. I'm gonna try right through there. Okay. I was correct. We went right through there, but that's the trail right straight ahead. So let me go this way. So this is just an example of some of the blowdowns that we've had to navigate. Probably over a dozen so far today. And from what I hear, there should be more tomorrow. All the way down out of the Smokies from reports I've gotten. So, oh well, here's what it is. Yeah. The obstacle is the path. You gotta figure out a way around, over, under, through, whatever way. Just like in life, you know, everybody likes smooth trails like this with no obstacles, but life inevitably is going to throw obstacles in your path. It's your job to figure out how to get to the other side. All right? That's the deep thoughts by Scoutmaster for the day. The obstacle is the path. All right, here we are. We're about 3/10 of a mile from the shelter. We should roll in about 3:30. So pretty quick day. Covered will be about 12.9 miles, just under 13. I'm going to end the video here because there should be people already at the shelter. There's this shelter and then one more that's another. Next shelter is Davenport, and that's almost at the bottom. So it's kind of a sketch shelter. So this is the second to last shelter in the Smokies. Going northbound, so we'll stay here. It's Cosby Knob. And then tomorrow we'll get up and do, it's about 11-ish or so, to get out of the Smokies, get across Interstate 40 or under Interstate 40, where we'll get picked up and taken into town. So that's a pretty good day. It did warm up eventually after lunch. Got up to maybe about 60. It's about 53, 54 right now. So it's supposed to cool down to like the low to mid 40s tonight. So that'd be better than last night, a little warmer. That's our view. And that'll be it for day 17.